My life as an Asian American has been changed by the coronavirus.
There's been stories of friends being spit on, name called.
Name calling, but also reports of physical harassment of Asian and Asian American communities around the world by attackers who blame them for the coronavirus outbreak.
I got a message on my personal Facebook wall saying, "Just saw your video, how you were like, I am proud to be Chinese." Well then, you.
And that's why the hashtag racism is a virus campaign started, putting these incidents of hate in the spotlight.
The hashtag racism is a virus means to me is that in this century, the 21st century, we as humans cannot continue to be so ignorant to the point where we continue to blame an entire race of people for a pandemic that we had no control over.
The hashtag racism is a virus means that the real virus here is racism. I decided to use the hashtag to remind everyone that xenophobia is a form of racism.
This was first started by a group of friends to combat the rising racism and aggression against the Asian American communities. There's been latent racism that is starting to come to a head, and we wanted to combat it through the use of social media.
As a half Chinese person, my experience with racism in the last few months has been a lot of animosity online.
People are being physically assaulted and bombarded by slurs like, "I don't want your coronavirus in my country." It is truly disheartening to see girls in my school district posting videos of them taunting Vietnamese culture and yelling coronavirus at students just because they're Asian.
And a lot of empowered racists taking the Chinese virus and running with it. What's also disheartening is seeing a lot of friends who I never thought were racist or identified as racist defending the use of the term China virus or Chinese virus because of the argument that it started in China, so it can be named after that.
Even President Donald Trump has perpetuated these stereotypes, calling it the
Chinese virus.
So now people are fighting back in their own ways.
I use my photography as a way to spread my message and my awareness that no matter what, no excuse is given the right to humans to be racist and to physically harm another person.
When I see people being racist towards Asians in front of me, not realizing that I'm an Asian, I have to speak up and tell them, hey, I'm calling you out, this isn't appropriate.
Asians and Asian Americans around the world should not have to suffer from racism because of COVID-19.
You can help us by joining and using the hashtag racism is a virus, taking a picture, use your face and your voice to speak up against the racism and let the rest of America know how we want to be treated.
Together, we can have a voice. Together, we can be angry and rise up and stop the hate and come together as a community.
If we've learned one thing from the World Health Organization is that it's solidarity and unity, not divisiveness, that's going to beat COVID-19. So share your stories of hope and optimism. This is hashtag our stories.
Hashtag our stories.
Hashtag our story.
Hashtag our stories.
What's yours?